Hey guys, Oko here. Welcome back to our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. So we're starting things where we left off in the last episode, which was at Hateno Village, because as I was wandering around here, I found a couple more quests that we can do. And that's what we're going to be doing today, is just lots more quests all around the world. But let's start with the two that I found here in Hateno Village, starting with the school teacher, a lesson on the calamity. Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the calamity, and that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that sealed the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I'd have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impa's hall. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also in Necluda, but it's too far to the northwest for a casual visit. If only I could show these children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity. I think they'd understand. Although, I suppose it isn't Lady Impa's hall now, is it? More accurate to call it Lady Paya's hall. Alright, well there we go. Next time we're in Kakariko Village, we'll have to take a picture of that. Looks like this might be the first of a few quests we have to do for the school teacher as well, since that one was called Lesson 1. Whoops. Alright, now I want to come down here because there was someone down here who also had something going on. I think it was these two. Yeah, right by the entrance to town. What a disaster. Oh, it's the mayor. Oh, hi there. I still owe you one after the mayoral election. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I've been doing some research toward a test run of veggies using some CC brand style. The two of us worked hard raising them. They were almost ready for the harvest. But then a pack of monsters came and trashed the field, so the whole crop is ruined. The two of us aren't tough enough in a scrap to send those monsters packing. What we need is a bodyguard with some muscle to stand watch over the crops. I'll take the job. Oh, you'll handle it for us? That's perfect. Based on our stakeouts, the monsters come late at night and seem to go back where they came from when the sun rises. I can't let a traveler stand against those monsters alone. I'll be there fighting right beside you. Or I'll try, at least. But if the monsters are too much for us and I can't take the heat, I hope you won't blame me for retreating. I know this is short notice, but I'm set to go if you are. Ready to hold this field with me until dawn? Great, then let's stay here and keep our eyes peeled for monsters. This is about the time that monsters usually come to lay waste to the field. When you see them get near the field, send them packing. I don't think the monsters like it when dawn breaks, so we've just got to hold out until the sun rises. They're coming. Please, Link, help. Alright. Alright, we'll kill these ones. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, he got me anyway. Darn it. What's next? Hopefully there's not too many. Another big one. This might be it. I don't need to waste a good weapon. What next? Let's see. Something I want to get rid of. Well, I kind of could use that. I'll use this. I guess that was it. We've beaten so many monsters already that there can't be any more coming. You did it, Link. No need to wait for sunrise to know it's over.
No!
We did it! Hey, look at my pumpkins. Thanks to you, the pumpkins we worked so hard on got the chance to grow. Aren't these pumpkins beautiful? See the way they catch the sunlight and sparkle? That's it. We should call these beauties sun pumpkins. Plump, delicious sun pumpkins. Yeah, I think that's the perfect name for them. Sun pumpkins, what a great name. Here, this is our thanks for your help. We got 5 of them. Our veggies and fields are the real jewels of Hatena Village. We're lucky to have you around protecting them. We'll just get Cece's approval on them real quick, and then we can start selling them at Hatena's signature produce. None of this would have been possible without you looking out for us. Alright, glad we could help. So I just want to check the store. I need a little more rice, actually, for the Laurel and Village quest. But we're almost... No, he's still not stocked. We bought it all last time. Oh, they're already on sale here. There they are. I guess I can get a picture of them, too. Alright, well, I guess that's everything going on around here for now that I know of. Here, I guess we can check the school, maybe now that a little time has passed. Hold on, is there an easier way to do this? Oh, thanks a lot. Very frustrating, I have to say, sometimes, trying to get these fires going. Okay. Too bad. I'm not going to waste any more flint. I was trying to make a fire so that we could make a day. Oh, here's a fire right here. I don't know why those flints just broke and didn't start the fire there. It was close enough to the wood. It should have worked, but... Okay, I'm just going to quickly run into the school and just see if there's a new lesson now. This is a new day. It's a little early. I don't even think kids would be at school this early, but... No, I should have done it just to noon. Okay, hold on. Alright, so we'll get a picture of that tapestry. It should be in here, right? Somewhere? Is this it? No. Those are the ruins. Those are the ruin locations. No. There we are. Screen depicting the calamity. I remember that. Yeah, I remember this. Alright, we got that. I guess that's everything we need. I'll just head right back to Hateno Village, I guess. I guess that's everything we needed. So, for the class, we'll be going over the calamity again. Let's start. Mr. Simon, can you prove any of this? Yes, we've gone through this. I can see. I'll actually have to show you. We have a picture. What's this? A screen depicting the calamity? Class, please take note here. This is a rare opportunity to see a primary source regarding the calamity. Wow, this looks like the real thing. So the legend was true. It's amazing. You know, seeing this makes it feel like it might have happened yesterday. Well, if you got documented proof, that's good enough for me. Go on, Mr. Simon. Tell us the rest of the story about the calamity. Of course. Of course. Thank you so much, Link. My lecture about the calamity might run long, but I hope you'll stay for it anyway. Tell me. The calamity has visited this land of Hyrule several times over. However, 10,000 years ago, there were divine beasts built by the Sheikah using their advanced technology. Each of them was controlled by a skilled pilot as well. With the sword that steals the darkness and the power of the sacred princess, the ancient hero stopped the calamity. For a long while after that, the lands of Hyrule knew peace, but the time when the people forgot about the calamity was the moment it returned to menace them once more. Tell us more. When did it all happen? This all happened about 100 years ago. It began with an oracle prophesying the calamity's return. The royal family took their cues from the legends of the past. They found and excavated the divine beasts. Skilled members of the Rito, Goron, Zora, and Gerudo peoples were selected to pilot them. They were called the champions. With the wielder of the sword that seals the darkness and the sacred princess, all the pieces from the legend were in place. But this time, the calamity would not be bested so easily. Did something happen? Sadly, the sacred princess was unable to awaken the holy power within her. The divine beasts were taken over by the calamity. Those selected to pilot them lost their lives in the process. Worse still, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness was badly hurt. Just when all seemed lost, the sacred princess came into her power and devoted her whole being to keeping the calamity at bay for 100 years. Is everyone following along so far? After spending 100 years dormant, the hero wielding the sword that sealed the darkness awakened, his wounds healed. He won back the divine beasts with the help of several allies, including some of the champion's descendants. And in the end, the hero defeated the calamity and the sacred princess stopped the evil one. Sorry, I got a little emotional there at the end. It's a true story, though. All that we have, our land, our lives, our civilization, we owe it all to those who fought for it through the centuries. Wow, I want to be like the ancient hero and give the next generation good lives too. That went splendidly. Words cannot convey my satisfaction. And I couldn't have done it without you, showing us the screen, Link. Once again, thank you so much for your assistance. Oh, that's right. You should have something for all your help. Would this do? Oh, that's perfect. Highly nice. That's exactly what I needed. I needed more of that. With this new vegetable being developed, they're harvesting less rice these days. That's a shame, as it's a favorite of mine. You should taste it for yourself. Okay, enough of this. You're talking too much. So they have another lesson, too. Well, good morning to you. Thank you for your contributions. History class is ordinarily a bit slow-paced for the children's taste. That last lesson may have been the first time I've seen them enjoying a history lecture so much. Our next class is a home economics lesson. Naturally, you're free to sit in on the subject if it interests you. Today's lesson is home economics. Food is essential for our survival. A keen culinary sense can help you stay alive in this perilous world. I'd like to put a question to all you. What dish do you get by mixing Goron spice with Hylian rice and raw meat? Goron spice is the hot stuff they sell in Goron City in the northeast, right? Goron spice. You get curry. Raw meat, right? And the answer, meat curry. Yes, that's correct. That one might have been on the simple side for all of you. How about this one then? Take Goron spice, Hylian rice, and mix in monster extract. What do you got then? Monster what? Aren't monster parts only used for medicines? Yeah, if you try to cook with monster parts, it's a disaster every time. No one would eat curry made with monster stuff. I call trick question. Hey, settle down, children. This lesson may be too advanced. In fact, combining monster extract, Goron spice, and Hylian rice makes monster curry. By judging from your skeptical faces, you won't believe me unless I can put a dish of it in front of you. I'd love to make some curry for them, but I don't have any monster extract. Well, we have it. I thought I had some. Maybe we have to make the curry. Hold on. I have this in my stock. I guess we have to make it ourselves. Fine. Where was that pot? There was a pot around here. Okay, so let's take a look here. Hylian rice, meat, and monster extract. I have a few bottles of that one. Oh. Well, that wasn't monster curry. Oh, I don't need meat for it. Huh. It's just this, the spice, which I did get some when I was in Goron, and rice. No meat. No, that didn't work either. He's wrong. This is wrong. It didn't work. Alright, well that's interesting. That's wrong. The quest log is wrong. I guess we do need meat, but it doesn't say it here. That's interesting. Oh well, we're out of monster extract, so I can't complete that quest. So that's just too bad. So let me think here. So now what we're going to be doing is heading to Laurelin Village now that we have all the rice we need. So I guess this is the closest one. Yeah. So we need to collect some wood. Some of these are trees. Some of these trees are going to walk around, I know. This one, yeah. That's why I hate two-handed weapons. They're just too slow. So I'm going to... We need like 15, I think it was. 15 logs. don't think I'm gonna have enough weapons. I'm gonna need some, I'm gonna need an axe or something. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk around and, yeah, collect a bunch of these logs. I might have to make multiple trips. Yeah, I think that's just about all I can use. We might be able to use this claymore. That's it. You can use bombs to break the trees up and make them into logs, but I don't want to waste my bombs. It was no problem in Breath of the Wild, because you could just use unlimited bombs. Oh, although we do have Yunobu. I wonder if that would work. Let's try. See if this will work. Nope. Alright, well I'll bring these logs to town and see if he'll accept them. Because I don't know if we have to bring, I think it's 20 he needs, or 20? What? These guys are back already? That's strange. I just killed these guys. And they're back already. So I have 8 here. That's pretty good. Okay, my friend, here's the first haul. I smell high quality lumber. Well, 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 you got right to work gathering logs, I see. May I?
Oh.
Okie dokie, I'll take care of that. Thanks for getting after those logs. That makes 8 in our collection. Just 7 more and we'll have all the logs we need. And while you're at it, could you collect 20 bundles of rice? I have the rice. Here's the Hylian rice. I have all that. Whoa, just look at you. I like the hustle. All that's left is those logs. Alright, so this should be easier now. But let's look. I'm going to look around the town and find a hammer. Or an axe, I mean. There's got to be one laying around here somewhere. Okay, well, I guess not. There's no axes in this town, even though they're rebuilding. I don't know how they're gonna rebuild without axes. They don't have any tools. It's weird. But anyway, nothing I can do about it. That's not my fault. So we'll just have to leave and come back again. It's just a little inconvenient, but that's just the way it is. So we'll be back once we get once we find some sort of axe somewhere. So what are we gonna do now? God, I sure wish they would have given us an axe. That's too bad. I guess we can go get more curry. I mean, the monster extract from Terrytown. So here we are in Terrytown. It's been a while since we've been here. So first thing I'll do is come over here and restock our monster extract. I'll buy what he has. I also wanted to come over here and see if there's anything going on. Oh yeah, look at that. A bokoblin looks like. What I'm trying to say is a bokoblin's most distinguished feature is its nose, which you'll find squished upon its face like gloof. Its ears, on the other hand, are quite whoopy, and its horn goes zwiff. That description of yours. Can't say I get the picture. What's going on? Oh, hello. I appreciate you helping me with Madison. That was a rough patch there, but I feel a lot better about things thanks to you. Ronson is back to working on those dream homes, so I better get back to work too. Sorry if you don't watch out. Sorry if you don't watch out, I'll start talking your ear off again. You've been a good listener. Thanks for that. This is Kilton. He moved into Terrytown the other day. He asked me to make a sculpture of a monster for him. Sorry, I am an awful describer of things. I would draw you a detailed picture of a bokoblin if I could, but there is no art to be found in the bones of my body. But fret not, I, Kilton, will describe the monster. I think we just need to show a picture, which we have. I can... Uh-oh. We have to currently have... Oh, I can't show him the ones in the compendium. That's stupid. Come on, guys. Really? That's dumb. So, like, people can't see the pictures in the compendium. That's a new one. Silly. Okay, well, since we're here, it's time to do this one. Now, I know exactly where we're taking this one. Basically, what we need to do is... This is a long journey. We're going to be taking it out here, and we're going to come all the way around. And we're going to come over here, and then here. Or actually, I guess we're going to come up here and drop down, because this is where we need to take it. But we better not go at night, because if we go at night, we're just going to be annoyed with monsters. So I'm just going to make it day, and then we'll head out. Alright, so it's a bit of a journey, and I don't know how eventful it's going to be on the way, so I'll probably just meet you guys over there unless something interesting happens while I'm making the trip. Alright, well, we're doing pretty good here. Haven't had any problems on the way. It's basically, we're right above basically where we need to be, and yeah, like I said, where the star is on the map. So we should be able to drop right down here, and there's a bit of land, right? Let me just see. We can't see. Let me take a look at the map. Yeah, it should be good. I'm just gonna... Hold on. Let me get this nice and close to me, and I'm just gonna fall with it. Alright, there we go. Oh, that was kind of a boring one, but yeah, I have a feeling this one might be another Roru's Blessing. These ones usually are. Alright, another diamond. Cool. Oh, here, we're at the Philo ruins. Up here. I came here because I wanted to see if Dinroll was here, because Dinroll, the dragon, we need one of his claws. He actually apparently he goes in a circle throughout the day. He comes out of this chasm here, and he flies up around Death Mountain, and then goes into this one. And then goes through the depths and goes back, and I think does a loop. He's not here right now, but maybe we'll just hang around here for a little while and see if he passes by. And this is a good place to be, because the tower's right here, so we can get up to get to him. But there is a quest here I didn't even know about, so let's talk to this guy. Hello, my brother in research. I was waiting for you. You were? That's right. I'm the one who discovered these big ruins way out here, but I wasn't able to make much progress investigating them. I'm only one Hylian, and this, alas, is not a one Hylian job. That's why I wrote to the Zonai survey team asking them to dispatch a researcher to assist me. And here you are, practically right after I sent my letter. Great response time. What? You're not a Zonai survey team researcher? You're just some guy? I see. So if you came through here, I assumed you had to be the assistant I asked for. My mistake. After all the trouble I've gone to, can't they send one assistant to help with my monolith research? Oops, did you hear that? Sorry, scrub that from your brain. It's not meant to be public knowledge. If you were from the Zonai survey team, I could tell you about what I've discovered so far, but you're not, so let me help. I appreciate the offer, but that's really not allowed. Then again, though he may not be a researcher, he does have the look of an adventurer about him. Maybe his expertise will get things back on track. You know what? You're hired. For this project alone, I'm appointing you as my research assistant. Come on, let's find out what secrets these ruins are hiding. Well then, we can dive right in. I'll start by showing you what my research has uncovered so far. Wait here. Oof. Take a look. I think you'll be pretty surprised by this discovery. What am I looking at? Display the power of the Sage of Wind to the owl, protected by many dragons. Aren't you surprised? Yeah, wow. Right. The Zonai were an ancient civilization with their own system of writing. Almost no one living today can read Zonai script. But you can read the inscription on that monolith, right? That's because it's written in Hyrulean. Though these ruins appear to be Zonai in origin, they feature text written in modern Hyrulean. How could that be? Who built these ruins, and for what purpose? This is just a possibility, but the monoliths that were found might be pointing to a spot somewhere in the ruins. That were found. You and me, we're going to get to the bottom of this. I need you to find that spot. There we may find yet another monolith that tells us why these ruins were built. It's just a hunch, but it's also our boss's hunch, so. The owl protected by dragons. Is that the... What about this one? Display the power of the Sage of Fire to blaze through the space between two dragons from head to tail. Two dragons. That description reminds me of something I saw when I first arrived at these ruins. Display the power of the Sage of Water in the presence of the 6 dragons. There was a small ring of dragon head statues somewhere, wasn't there? Ominous place. Where was that again? I'm hoping these are all going to be like here, close. Display the power of the Sage of Lightning at the end of the long dragon that protects the Mountain of Death. There are a lot of dragon statues, but we're looking for one with a long body, sounds like. What's with that Mountain of Death part? That's troubling. It's probably, like, gonna look like it's eating Death Mountain or something like that. Here's a dragon head. So I have to look at those quests again. I thought maybe this was a dragon head. Oh, we need... no. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're going crazy here with the quests. Kilton wants a picture of a bokoblin. And then here's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shoot, there's 5 quests here? How can that be 5? I guess we need to get all... that's, yeah, weird, huh? Well, I'm assuming that these are going to be here in the ruins somewhere, but I don't know if we have time today to investigate these ruins. Because this would probably take the whole episode to do this. It's overwhelming. I'm getting overwhelmed with quests, but I guess it's going to be just more episodes of quests. Let me try and make that curry. Hopefully this doesn't screw up again. Okay. It's our last spice, so it's our last attempt. Rice, raw meat, and extract. So now we got all 4 items. Didn't work. Okay, well, I don't know what to say, guys. I guess... I don't know. I don't know how to make that curry. I don't know why it's that monster curry. I don't know why it's not working. We're doing everything exactly as they're telling us to do. And it's just not working. Yeah, having trouble finding things today, and I also need an axe of some kind. I don't know why it's so difficult to find axes sometimes. They usually lean up against stuff like this, but... haven't seen any axes laying around Hyrule in a long, long time for some reason. See here, like, why is there no axe here? There's logs. This is obviously a working station, and there's no tools. I'm having a really tough time lately finding axes in this game. I don't understand why. It never used to be a problem, but lately there's just... I've been to like 4 different stables as well looking for axes, and there's none anywhere. I can't explain it. So there we go. There's a picture of a bokoblin. I'll replace the picture. That's a good one. So we got a picture of our bokoblin. That's exactly it. Ah, now this is a good picture. Let me use it as a reference, and I can make a statue. May I borrow it? Of course. Quickly and quality. Son and done, as promised. Ha-he-yo, look at this. It's the very monster sculpture I've been looking for. It was easy. Now, prettiest, please, could you pick the perfect spot to display this sculpture on the stage over yonder? I'm afraid I can't do that. Why not? I got a rule against making that kind of decision. Too much responsibility, not my thing. Aw, but who will arrange it on the stage for me? Oh, come on. I found a nice spot for it. What did you just say? Ooh, such artistry. It's everything I ever hoped it would be. Ah, so realistic too. It's as if my nose holes might catch a whiff of monster scent at any moment. It's true, even I could mistake that sculpture for a living, breathing monster. Yes. Now we must show it to every eyeball in the village. Hear ye, come, look, see, I present to you the famed bokoblin. Do not fear, draw near, this is the only place you can safely admire such a creature up close, the only place. Ah, when you look at it like this, it is rather cute. Ahem, this sight has stolen your eyes. Now, give me your ears, all of them. Without further ado, this adorable, cuddleable monster is called a bokoblin. They make house and home throughout Hyrule and are perhaps the monster you've rubbed shoulder bones with most. With their large swoopy ears and cute gloofy snouties, one can't help but want to give them a tight squeeze. Sadly, their social skills are quite stunted, and it's best to look elsewhere for a friendly embrace. Goodness, yes, I do feel like giving it a hug all of a sudden. Look and learn, then you won't hate. Understand what you fear, and you'll feel great. For those with an open mind, wonders always await. Thank you, and thank you once more. You've not only helped my younger brother, but me too. Please take this as a token of my thankfulness. It's a concoction of my own making, you might say. More monster extract. A monstrous collection, so we're gonna have to do this again, I guess. Horriblin. So now he wants a Horriblin. Well, too bad. We were just by a bunch of them and we didn't take a picture of it then. That would have saved us a trip, but whatever. We'll come across more Horriblins. And we'll get a picture of one next time. Alright, well, I don't really know what else to do. I guess I'm just going to wander around Hyrule and look for an axe. I mean, how ridiculous, huh? It's just frustrating. I just wish the weapons wouldn't break that much, or just, I don't know. See, there should always be an axe or something hanging around, like wood. Okay, well, anyway, I'll let you guys know when I find one. I'm here in Goron City, and I just bought some more Goron Spice. I'm going to try this one more time. Hold, Goron Spice, Monster Extract. The quest entry only mentions 3 things. That's it. These 3. That's all it mentions. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that didn't work before. Isn't that exactly what I did before? I'm pretty sure. Monster curry, and I thought that when you make a new recipe, it makes like a little jingle. There's usually a little song that plays. I don't know. Something weird is going on. This game is doing weird things on me, it seems like, lately. But anyway, let's just turn that in then to the school teacher and let the kids taste some monster curry. All right, here we go. Good morning to you. Class will begin soon. Would you care to join us today? So the kids aren't here yet. All right, let's turn in the monster curry and see what the kids think about it. It's time to continue our lesson at home economics. The teacher confused again. Press the wrong button. I have the curry. This is Monster Curry, the genuine article. Class, come and see here. This curry was prepared using monster extract. The color looks a little off. Oh, but it tastes better than I expected. Whoa, you're right. It doesn't have that monster musk I was worried about. So if you extract something special from monsters, you can use that for cooking. Delicious. That's right, everyone. Ordinarily, monster parts are only to be used in medicine, but monster extract can be used in meals as well. I'm so happy that my lesson on the subject has finally sunk in. Thank you so much. See these solemn expressions on their faces? The children have matured a bit with today's lesson. You might not think yourself a teacher, Link, but you've already taught them a great deal. I'm not much good at history, but you made it fun, Mr. Link. And the curry tasted great. I pretty much think of you as my teacher. Already, anyway. Thanks, Mr. Link. I can't wait for our next lesson with you. You're a hit with the students, too. You've earned the right to use the school's field. That's the one behind the schoolyard. Space is limited, so you can't plant an entire farm back there, but use what we have to cultivate, whatever you'd like. Uma typically tends the field. Why don't you talk to her to get things set up? Next time I'm planning a test that will cover everything we've studied up to now. You're welcome to sit in any time. I hope you'll stay involved with our classes here. All right, well, we'll come back. Maybe there might be another lesson, but nothing right now. I'll probably have to wait for a game day to pass. I thought he said someone was back here tending this field, but there's nobody here. There's nobody here. What's he talking about? Who knows? Okay, we're back at this cave. There we go. There's a good shot of a Horriblin. It's even better than the last. We'll replace it. Alright, well, I don't need to do anything else here, I don't think. A black bokoblin. So there's Dinral. Ah, boy, I need him. Alright, I'm gonna quickly do this Terrytown thing, and it looks like he might be heading over to the Thylo Ruins chasm there, so maybe we can quickly get to him if we just take care of this first. In fact, he might even be close to the tech factory, the ancient tech factory. Might be the closer place. I might be able to get to him there. Let's just see. A Horriblin, huh? How about this picture? Yeah, that's exactly. That is the Horriblin I adore. Ah, now this is a good picture. Let me use it for reference, and I can make the sculpture, no problem. Maybe borrow it? Of course. Son and done, as promised. Why, the monster sculpture, it's more impressive than I dreamed. It was nothing. Yep, everyone come and take a look. So it looks like the sculpture is exactly as the picture was taken, which is interesting. Yep, everyone come and look at the stage. Hello? Oh, there we go. Ooh, a new species. The lovable Horriblin. It is rather stylish. Thank you, thank you. Again, I find myself in your debt. Please allow me to give you a gift to show my gratitude. Sneaky monster soup. This dish is a specialty of mine. I hope your mouth enjoys it. The homemade seasoning I gave you last time gives it a secret flavor. Since you're here, I'll give you another bottle. More monster extract. You may wonder what use you could have for such a thing, but I promise it's quite handy. It's too much talking. Let's get through this. Now what does he want? I guess that was only at his lab in Hateno. But the dragon is here, so I'm gonna just see if I can maybe get close enough to get a claw. It's gonna be tough. We're kind of far away, but we can try. Wow, look at that. That's one of the labyrinths up there. Look at that thing. Whoa. So we need to get close enough to this guy to shoot his hand so that we can get one of his claws. We're not anywhere close. We're not nowhere near close enough. We could try, though. No. Okay. He's floating up this way. We're just gonna have to wait for him. Somewhere up here. I need more height. Alright, so here we go. We're pretty high now. This is about as high as I think we're going to be able to start to get without being in the sky. And there he is, way in the distance there. So I'm going to wait for him to get a little closer, and then we'll make a jump for it. And I'm a little surprised we're also running out of... we only got 6 arrows. I don't know how that happened, but... Let's equip a nice, strong... bow. Alright, that's probably going to be good enough. I think we can probably get to that now. So I'm going to make a jump for it. So Dinroll is like a fire-based dragon, so things are going to get pretty hot. That's why I put on the fireproof gear. Yeah, so we want to be careful of the fire, but I don't think we need to worry. Yeah, I think this is going to work out. So you kind of want to get under him and so you can get close to his hands. Alright, here we go. That's all we need, I think. Whoops. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Scared me for a sec. Doesn't look like we can get a picture of it, so there we go, Dinroll's Claw. So that's good. So that's a very important one that we need. I think it was like one of the great fairies wanted that, or one of the statues. Which one was that? This one. Spring of Power. Alright, let's just quickly do that one then. Turn it in. Alright, this is probably going to be the last thing we're going to be able to do in this episode, because it's just starting to run long. I was hoping to get an axe and finish the Laurelin Village thing. I'm a little disappointed that that one is taking so long and proving to be so difficult to do. I don't know why it's so hard to find axes in this game, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. So I'm just going to get to that one in the next episode. But let's just get this fairy statue, a Dinroll's Claw, and then we'll be good. There's a Korok here. What? How did I miss it? There we go. So here we go. Here we are. Oh. Seek the red spirit Dinroll, wreathed in flame as she dances across the heavens. Oh, don't. Yes, here's the claw. We have it. Huh? Okay, something weird's going on here. I don't understand. Why are they making this complicated? I don't understand. Offer the red spirit Dinroll's Claw at the spring, huh? I did that. Oh, it has to go in the water. Thank you, devout swordsman. I have sent a measure of my strength to the Mother Goddess statue. For this pious deed, I shall bestow upon you a small blessing. That is a small blessing. Thank you. There are 2 other goddess statues who guard springs as I do. For the sake of the Mother Goddess statue, I ask that you assist them as well. So I think the statue that they're talking about is the one that's at the Temple of Time. Way over here in this area. There's a statue that's fallen over. So I guess we have to help those other 3 statues, and then that one will be able to stand upright or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to figure it out. But we've done a lot today. We've done a lot of side quests, and there's just so much to do that we're going to have another episode of side quests in the next episode. Probably starting off, I'll try and start things off in the next episode with Laurelin Village, because I'm sure there's going to be a follow-up quest after we get him all that lumber. So we'll start things off in Laurelin Village in the next episode, right? But that's going to be everything for now, so thank you everybody for watching today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the link below. I'm Oko, and I'll see you guys all on the next episode of our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye for now.